The concept that regions around the equator have less harsh living conditions is a misconception. Majority of countries around the equator are third world countries, where poverty and disparities are at the core of their problems. Countries further away from the equator have a more temperate climate, and therefore have more fertile soil. Closer to the equator they have a hotter climate, and they cannot grow crops very well, and they lose a massive part of what most economies get from farming and agriculture. While productivity is high, the soils themselves tend to be of very poor quality. Because of the high rainfall, nutrients are quickly washed out of the topsoil, unless they are incorporated in the forest plants. As plant and animal debris falls to the ground, it is quickly decomposed because of the warmth and moisture there. Thus minerals are found mainly in the forest plants, not in the soil. When the plants are removed and cultivation attempted, the soils quickly lose fertility. In order to help out these less fortunate countries, we are making a greenhouse to protect and help grow crops. We understand that greenhouses are vulnerable to overheating. However, with sufficient air circulation, humidity, and shading, many plants will tolerate high summer greenhouse or conservatory temperatures in the same way that they survive in the tropics and subtropics, where many greenhouse and conservatory plants originate. In order to conserve complexity, the ventilation for the design is done through the roofs. They represent the main access to the greenhouse. They can be lifted and held in that position during extremely hot days in order to permit air to circulate. Since our greenhouse has a higher glass-to-floor area, ventilation should not be a problem. Collecting water for use in watering the contents of the greenhouse is essential to making the most out of the products. Being that the water collected is used primarily for irrigation, a simple, cheap system is preferred over a more complex filtration type setup. We opted for the tarp collection method, as it uses only a few basic components, and all parts are acquired cheaply and easily, and can be quickly constructed anywhere. If it does need to be taken down, it comes apart easily and packs down to a small, lightweight package. This small and environmental-friendly greenhouse will help these countries in need and give them the resources to have fresh food without making their lives more complicated.